Elephants are really smart. In fact, apart from humans and the primates, they are the smartest animals on earth. But when people say elephants never forget, is this just a phrase we've heard so often, or is there any truth behind this saying? Let's look at all the facts. First of all, elephants possess remarkable human-like sophistication in terms of social interaction. But unlike other animals like deer, who live in packs and yet do not know the other members of their group, the elephants have close bonds with all the members of their herd. Not only do they recognize each member of their own group, but they can also recall acquaintances they may have come across decades earlier. They do not forget human faces either. And then there are neighboring herds or extended families whom they also interact with periodically. When they meet, they greet each other almost like humans. A lot of trunk hugging, touching, and feeling each other. Such large gatherings are a joyous occasion and take place regularly. As many as 100 and 200 members are known to join these get-togethers. To be able to remember such a large number of clan members is unheard of in the animal society. Even humans do not have the capacity. So what helps the elephants store such large information in their heads? Their large hippocampus, a structure in the brain that looks like a seahorse and takes its name after it. This is the area where the brain stores your memories. And an elephant's hippocampus is 40% larger than that of the humans. So there's definitely a lot of truth in the saying about elephant memory. Being a long-lived animal, they need to have a good memory. In times of crisis, they need to rely on past experiences and memory to help them tide over. Elephants move over long distances in search of food and water. They know if they were to stay in one forest for long, it would be destroyed in no time. Because they consume a huge amount each day. So these intelligent beings move in search of food, allowing the forests to regenerate in their absence. On an average, the herds travel anywhere between 300 and 1,000 square kilometers each year. But they do return cyclically to their home range. The herds use the same corridors for many hundred years. The elderly matriarchs who lead the elephant groups remember all the ancient paths and corridors which lead to good water spots and perennial grasslands. In times of droughts and food shortages, they can lead their groups to these secret spots. The younger members of the group would not have known about these and hence not survived but for the good memory of the older females who may have lived through these tough times decades ago. This knowledge is passed down from one generation to another. Groups led by younger elephants are at a disadvantage and often do not survive through tough climatic periods. Not only do the elephants have long memories and complex social relationships, but they also have many more remarkable similarities to the humans. They exhibit a range of emotions, from grief to empathy for the sick and the dead. They gather in a protective ring around the calves in face of any danger or attack. Even charging at the intruder who dares come close to their young. Rarely will they leave the injured behind. This young calf was badly injured when a tiger attacked it and can barely hobble. But the herd will not leave him behind, even if it means slowing down their pace for him. The elephants are also known to mourn their dead. Elephants are the first land mammals known to communicate infrasonically. These calls cannot be heard by human ear. This form of communication comes in handy when the herd members are separated by thick vegetation or have moved a fair distance away from the main herd. They also use the foot stomp to seismically communicate over long distances. So the next time you hear someone say the phrase, "an elephant never forgets," do not dismiss it just as folklore. Science has proved it to be true.